Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of August 24th to the 30th. I'll be planning in my A5 rings again. I slowly have died off using my daily duo. So yeah, I really like the minimal look and taking the pages out, so it's much easier to write with instead of having the coil being, or the planner being elevated. So I'll be writing on a flat surface instead. And I really like that I can change up the colors instead of having that colored bar at the top of the section, and that I have a full section of area that I can write to-do list stuff on. So yeah, instead of having an empty space and having a calendar view. But these inserts are available in my shop currently. I have the September dailies. So yeah, and then I will eventually have the undated or the untimed sections, but we'll see, or undated and untimed. It's up to you. So yeah. So I did use the color blocking system again, or method, that JeseniaPrintables Plans uses, and I did use the EC markers, and let me tell you, these markers they're not the best quality. I tried to do the drop shadow and I was like, what is this? This is so light. So yeah, and I'm also using the Zig Clean color dot markers, and it's so much easier and faster. Instead of drawing out the square and then with the stencil and coloring it in, I could just dot everything. So yeah, it's awesome. So I am using gray because I really wanted a minimal look to everything. So yeah, I didn't really want a pop of color because right now everything is a mess because first week of school not going as planned, and I don't know, everything is just a mess, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm actually supposed to attend the class tomorrow. Or so when you're watching this, or I'm filming this on the 25th and I have class tomorrow at 11 to 12:15, and I don't even know if we're meeting. He was like, we're meeting next week on September 3rd at 4 p.m. but I have another class scheduled at a time. But pretty much the 4 other classes that I'm taking, they're pretty much fully online, but I don't even know what's happening with those classes, honestly. I just know the due dates for things that are due, but you know, communication needs, like, at least work. And things are due next week already, and I'm like, what the heck is happening? So hopefully I get more information tomorrow for the first day of school. So yeah. So now back to Monday. Pretty much I mark down the top 3 things that happens every week or every day, which is cleaning my desk, tracking my Candy Crush level, and reading something. So after the first day of school, or on the first day of school, I didn't mark what I will be reading because honestly, I'll probably be reading a textbook or articles and stuff. So instead of reading my book, I'll just mark that. And I marked down that it was my supervisor's birthday. Fun fact, she is my half birthday, so I also marked down that it was 6 months until my birthday, which is pretty exciting. I like marking down my half birthday. So I'm currently 22 and a half, which is exciting, and right? Yes. Oh my god. I was like, am I 22? But yeah, I will be graduating next semester, and I'm pretty excited about that. But other than that, I'm taking everything step by step because this semester is probably going to go down burning, honestly. So I did mark down that my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and pretty much I took a nap on Monday, and I decided to film my memory spreads in my recollection planner, but with using my OSL inserts. If you didn't watch, I don't know, 2 videos ago, I pretty much posted that I sold all my cloud planners because I wasn't feeling it, and I need to cut back on my spending. Honestly, it's ridiculous, and I need to set goals for myself, and I actually got myself a credit card. The 2 credit cards that I have previously had are technically under my dad's name, and he handles it, but I don't have something under me only. So yeah, I have a credit card, and I really want to make sure that I'm spending not like freely, but knowing what I'm spending on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So then for Tuesday, there was the Erin Condren or EC Fall Seasonal Surprise Box. I really like the folio thing because, I don't know, I really like desk pads and stuff, so I decided to get 2 of them. I will be giving 1 away, so stay tuned for that. And then I also marked out work. So for Tuesday, I wasn't even sure what, I don't even know what's happening for the rest of the week. So I told my supervisor that I have class from 11 to 12:15. He told me to work those hours today, which is Tuesday. So I pretty much just work the morning shift tomorrow, and that's fine. So I did mark work twice, and these are my new script stickers. If you watched my previous video, which is my setup or updated setup, I have these script stickers in the front of my planner. I really like how dainty it is, and it's really minimal look, and yeah, it's awesome. So I did mark also my breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then I also was filming my plan with me, and for this week in between work, because I wasn't even sure because he didn't respond to me. I was going to work extra, but I'm only limited to 20 hours a week, and I can't work extra than that. So last year I was able to, so we technically call this peak week because it's the first week of school, and then next week is also the, well, yeah, first and next week, or this and next week is the peak week, and pretty much there's a lot of students that usually come in during this time and make payments in person, but since we're working remotely, they need assistance with the call center. So I'm currently working under the call center, and let me tell you, customer service, I feel for you. It's so much work, and honestly, yeah, there's some ridiculous students sometimes, and I'm just like, why? Why are you putting this on me? Because they're like, honestly, I'm trying to help you, and they're not taking it anyway. But I'm not going to dive into deeper because, yeah, honestly, it's part of the job. So I pretty much marked down what's happening for Tuesday, or what I will be doing and hopefully be doing. So yeah, but I ended up not editing that many videos, so it's okay. So now to Wednesday, it's the first day of school, and I marked down at the top of the section, or right next to the day, that my credit card is due, which is part of my dad's account. So this is probably the last time that I'll be using that card in a way, because I really want to build up my credit score, but we'll see. I don't know. Because I don't know. I need to work on my budget. I need to work on my school schedule. Everything is just a mix-up, and you can see that I marked down that I have my business class from 11 a.m. to 12:15. He sent an email that we're not meeting until Thursday, and I'm like, but we don't meet Thursdays. Our class is scheduled for Monday, Wednesdays. So I'm just very confused at this point. So yeah. But then he said anything is done online, or everything is done online. So we're officially meeting next week for an intro class, so 30 minutes of questions and answers and stuff. So yeah, everything's just confusing, and honestly, I have to keep track with everything. So but I really wanted to put out videos because I took a whole week and a half off after my new release video, and I just needed something to recuperate, and I honestly don't even know when I'll be releasing new stickers because, like I said before, everything is just a complete mess, and yeah. So I did mark down that I will have 2 hours of work, and I pretty much have the rest of the day off because I did my hours on Tuesday. So yeah, I pretty much will be working on whatever I have to do for classes, and hopefully I get information there. So then for Thursday, since I don't have class until 3:40, so I marked down that I have class work from 9 to 1. So that's my regular hours because I work 4 hours. 4 hours for 5 hours. Oh my god, I always say that. 4 hours for 5 days a week. So that equals 20 hours. I'm a part-time staff, so it's okay. But I do make extra income on my Etsy store, and I'm okay with that. And yeah. So now to Friday, it's payday. So I did use a fancy label from my sticker album. So I do use the leftovers in this planner because I really want to keep it minimal, but not like layer stickers down every single week, or every single day. So it's just like once in a while I have a label or something. So I do keep it in the back of the sticker organizer that I have. And I also use a foil icon from my foil book. I don't know if I want to move everything over because there's so much foil in this book already. So I honestly just probably going to keep it there instead of moving everything over. But I do have a few sheets in the back of my organizer with some foil, so it's okay. So yeah. And then I wanted to mark down that it was going to be a new Netflix series all together now. So I'll probably watch that after work just to relax almost. So yeah. And then for Saturday, I have a appointment with my dog because my big dog, he had a vaccination and he needs his booster. So I scheduled an appointment for Saturday. Oh, here I'm working down all together now. And then I mark down the top 3 things and then pretty much my dinner, and I don't know when I eat lunch, so it's not always the same time. So I mark it down on the day of. And then back to Sunday, I was marking down the top 3 things, and it was the MTV VMAs award. I don't know how they're doing it. Honestly, I'm pretty excited. There's finally a music awards, and yeah, there's some kind of award show, and hopefully they're being safe with it. I know they were doing some performances in New York, and I tried to get tickets for it, but I couldn't. But it's okay because right now everything's stressful. So this is pretty much my week in full, and I will eventually have my September daily pages printed out. But you can pick them up if you like to in my store. And here is a glimpse of what the paper I have or use. You can check out or I'll probably link it down below. So if I forget, just remind me in the comments. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. I will see you guys next time. Bye!